Hey there, guys. The Devion here. Welcome back to the channel for episode 2 of Dungeons 2 as we figure out what it is we're supposed to do.
The mentally somewhat challenged evil apparently was having a few problems focusing on the current task at hand. But then suddenly, the moment came when it hired a little snot. The first little snot appeared. It was completely ready to work in the dungeon and to crawl in the dust before the ultimate evil.
Perfect.
Little snots were important to the ultimate evil because they took care of many important little things, such as excavating new areas. The psionically gifted evil could sense the presence of something important that was buried to the south. It instructed its little snots to dig in that direction.
Which I'm guessing is this direction.
Oh.
Hey, little snot. Hey. How do you make him do stuff?
Good grief. Have you ever played a game? Please select the highlighted area in order for it to be excavated, or look at the help where you will find. As quick as a fart, the little snot made his way to the marked position and began to dig.
Go. You're really bad at this. Go. Thank you. Perfect.
Behold, the creatures of the overjoyed evil had apparently been much more industrious than it had thought. A great dungeon was revealed behind the wall. Everything was already in place. Doors, traps, a well-filled treasury. Oh, wait. Treasury? And where, if you please, is this treasury?
Yeah, no kidding.
Well. One can't expect too much of these mindless little snots. First of all, some gold had to be dug out to make space for a treasury to be created. The hand of terror swiftly marked a few small gold veins so that the little snots could excavate them.
Yes, mark. Ha-ha! Mark. I need more snots. Oh, gold. Did you bring that back? Okay, so one is 25 gold. Okay. Snots. Yeah, there's not. With you over here.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What is the deal? Why can't I drop him? What? I have no idea what's going on. Okay. We're making gold. I was supposed to mine these, actually. Oh, yeah. There you go. Mine all that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. More snots. Oh, so many snots. Oh, man. I'm doing so good.
As soon as the gold vein was selected, a little snot immediately set out to mine valuable gold for the greedy evil.
You have 8 snots. What's snot? It's snobs. Snorzy, Snod, Snuzzle, Stark. Stupid.
Once most of the gold had been mined, the Hand of Terror quickly created a treasury on the spot so that the precious metal could be safely stored.
Okay. Treasury. Exactly in my building here. Just that. That's it.
The clever evil mastered this task with flying colors. From now on, little Snots
We
could
did it.
use the treasury to store mined gold. It was then at the greedy evil's disposal whenever more rooms needed to be built or new creatures recruited. Little Snots were all well and good, but were too weak and cowardly to defend the dungeon. Since it was not able to defend itself, the ultimate evil would have to hire some orcs.
Ooh,
But
orcs.
they would require food. Liquid food.
Beer.
Beer, to be precise. So the next important thing to build was a brewery. And that would require some space to be created. The ultimate evil had the feeling that its servants were not really putting their backs into the work. Might a hearty slap from the Hand of Terror change that? The sadistic evil encouraged each creature to work a little faster, with a friendly but not at all gentle slap.
That's kind of funny. Mind this. Now! Mine! Hey! Snuffle! Stops! There you go. Get to work. Get to work. Is there a limit to how many snots I can have? Ooh. Population limits. Better not make it more. I don't know what these orcs are gonna take. Oh my god, that's so much treasure. I love it. I love it. This is just sitting on the ground here. Guys better pick this shit up.
There was now an area cleared
Yes.
for the brewery site, and with quick finger snaps from the Hand of Terror, the room stood ready.
100.
Excellent. But the recently built brewery lacked a brewing copper. With a sigh of resignation, the overworked evil set about taking care of that too.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Kettle.
The hard-working evil effortlessly
Nailed
built
it.
a brewing copper so that delicious beer could be brewed as soon as possible. One of the little snots started
Yes,
working
gold.
on the brewing copper. The nostalgic evil banished all thoughts of Oktoberfest and brass bands. Those would have to wait. More important tasks had to be completed first. Both beer and gold were now available in the dungeon, so it was time to hire some creatures to defend against greedy heroes or whatever else snuck around underground. At present, it was only simple orcs declaring undying loyalty to the ultimate evil. The rest of the horde was scattered to the winds.
I suck. I need this gold. Oh shit. There we go. I feel like it's not like adding to my pile. Shit. This is like different. Put it over here. I don't know. I really don't know. What are we doing? What are they doing?
over one of the dungeon doors. It was child's play for the Hand of Terror to open and close these for its servants. They were, of course, firmly locked at all times to the enemy.
What are you yelling? Brewing beer. So I guess I need to make orcs now.
Orcs were defensive, close combat
And they're
specialists,
expensive.
capable of dealing with many opponents. However, they were very vulnerable to ranged attacks.
They take a lot of my population points too. That's a problem. I only need 2 of them.
Payday! An eerie gong rang through the hall. It did not bode well for the ultimate evil's treasury stocks, for at each sounding of the gong, the creatures would collect their undeserved wages. However, there was little it could do about this, as it was chained to the throne. Thus, it had to give free rein to its servants' desires. For the time being, at least.
Oh yeah, man.
The dungeon of the expansion-mad evil grew and prospered, but unfortunately, it had reached the maximum possible population it could currently manage.
Yeah, noticed.
Now a creature would have to be thrown into the bottomless pit before any others could be brought in.
Bottomless pit, you say? This thing? Snorzy. Oh,
The creature disappeared into the pit
So
of
sad.
uselessness with a long drawn and gradually diminishing "Ah." This particular act of wickedness brought a smile to the face of the ultimate evil.
Oh, they're not mining gold because my treasury is like max, I think. Oh wait, I'm gonna upgrade that. I have to have 5 orcs? Give me more. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I have to sacrifice so many of you.
Suddenly, one of the repellent evil's servants became very thirsty. This was typical of a troop member of the unanonymous alcoholics known as the Horde. The Dipso made his way to the nearest brewery to quench his thirst. A thirsty orc arrived at the brewery.
Beer.
Eager and slavering, he started demolishing the alcohol-hoarding evil's stock of beer.
Smack you around. I don't like that I still have to throw these guys away. Snuzzle. See you, Snuzzle. Sorry.
One louse-infested orc crawled up from the depths and declared allegiance to the ultimate evil. The first step towards the creation of a powerful army had been taken. The profound evil had had enough of dungeon sightseeing and now wanted to move to the surface to try a dish that is best served cold. Revenge.
Yes.
Some Alliance members were bound to be guarding the entrance to the overworld. A fine appetizer for a vengeful evil.
Okay, south. Okay. Dig. Dig. Ooh. Dig. You guys don't listen very well. No, I'm telling you, go down here and dig. Thank you. You help.
Nameless evil's creatures came upon a spider's nest during their search for an entrance to the overworld. It would take more than one orc to smoke that out. The abysmal evil used the Hand of Terror to grab several of the creatures that were still completely inexperienced at fighting and threw them onto the spider's nest.
Yes. guys are gonna do great. Faith in you.
The spiders dropped like flies. The strategically well-versed evil patted itself on the back, proud that it had led its troops into battle with such aplomb. And by led, I just simply mean chucking them at people. The basics of a dungeon were now in place. However, the brewery was puny and didn't really have room to store beer barrels in, and the treasury was also anything but impressive in size. Quickly, the expansion-hungry evil set out to enlarge its dungeon.
What do we do? So we built the treasury. Yes. Treasury. More gold. Population. Treasure too? Okay. Sure. So that lets me more gold.
Payday!
Oh, expand your brewery. Oops. Oops. Can you build that one? No? So, what, just build another one? Wait, what's this? I'm supposed to dig here. Why can't you just go further? Because that doesn't look like it's gonna let me dig. So we go. Just there, I guess. Dig that out there. What is that?
The evil has
Oh, that's
awoken,
bad.
but its brothers are still asleep. Huh? What on earth was that? That's not in my script.
That's what I
What a
just said.
weirdo. No matter. We'd better get back to concentrating on the dungeon.
Okay, I'm sure that wasn't important. I need you guys to do more than that. Come on. Good program here. Maybe the brewery is how you reach the population. Yes, I don't really know. I'm just hoping. Need more snots, need more workers. Oh, whoa, what is this? Dude. Still don't know how to use these. How do I? Oh god, now we're getting select. Oh, what have I done? Oh. Oh. Come on, come on. You had it. There you go. Drop it in here. No? I don't understand this place. I really don't. Probably supposed to do something with them, but I don't know. At any rate, that needs to be destroyed. You got one more to go. Get on it. Now. What are these guys doing here? I don't feel like they're doing anything. Thank you. Boom! Oh, what's that? Snap! Oh, no. I just click that. Oh,
Meantime, several carnivorous penguins had begun to make their way to the Ultimate Evil's dungeon.
what?
They would arrive eventually, but definitely not before this story is ended.
Oh, I can't believe it. Game. Sucks. Plus, it did not increase my population. Oh no. Uh-oh. What did we just do? I don't know what that is. Okay. That was a bad thing. We don't click on that. I don't know. I guess dig down here again. I don't really know. I thought building another brewery would be expansion, but apparently not.
A huge monstrosity loomed out of the darkness on 8 legs. This dungeon's human guards had been ancient history for a long while. Now it was home to a huge spider and her brood. Would Sam and Frodo escape it and continue their journey to Mount Doom, or was this the end of the ring bearer? Hang on a minute, that's not the right text. Where were we? Oh yes, a huge spider, henceforth called the Spider Queen. It would be necessary to eliminate the Spider Queen before the Horde could reach the surface. The Spider Queen sent forth a wave of her children. Of course, the Ultimate Evil was fully aware of this danger and immediately prepared to defend itself against them.
Right.
That's what I heard.
Yep. Definitely. You. Get him. Get him. Yeah. You guys are so good. So good. Just dig that whole thing out. Destroy the Spider Queen. That is our goal now. I feel like we cannot reach that goal until we get more orcs.
And another wave of spiders set out to destroy the Ultimate Evil.
Jeez. Good job, guys. So proud of you.
The little snots came across a small room containing a healing potion whilst pointlessly digging around in the underground. The Ultimate Evil could throw one of its wounded creatures on the potion to heal it.
Still these books. It's still bothering me. Treasure. So they hold 800. I feel like I can't just simply build another one of those.
Spider Queen again sent her children out to attack the dungeon, even though this tactic had failed the last time. A certain AI programmer could really have made a bit more of an effort with this.
Boom! Very expanded. Boom. Another one. Can't tell me that's not
A
expanding.
horrified expression crossed the ultimate evil's face when it discovered that all the chickens from its chicken farm had been eaten.
What?
What were its creatures going to eat now? Oh, whoops, that's another game. Got confused.
Alright, so how do I just make them attack the spider queen? Oh, no way, I just picked up all 5. Nice! Screw it, go for it. Get her. Get the queen!
And another wave of spiders set out to destroy the ultimate evil.
Really, right as I attack. It's stupid. Stupid. Well, this queen's gonna get it. Come on.
The vile
Yes.
perversion, once called the Spider Queen, had nothing more with which she could fight
We
the
did it.
Horde. Later, the sensitive evil would have her innards made into a lava lamp. The way to the surface was open. Now it was time to put those vengeance plans into practice. The vile evil wanted to take this opportunity to utter a really sinister laugh. But unfortunately, its physical state made this unviable. Instead, it asked the narrator to do a bit of sinister laughter on its behalf.
Oh, yes.
Oh well, here goes. Deep breath.
Oh, so sinister. So sinister. Alright, we got it, guys. We got the Spider Queen. Win! Alright, well, that's going to be it for this episode, so hit that like button if you thought it was funny. And don't forget that subscribe button on your way out so you won't miss what happens the next time we play Dungeons 2. Thanks.